Hi friends, I am Joel John, and in this video we are going to talk about New Year celebration. And when we talk about New Year, this is called as English New Year. That's January 1st of every year. It's celebrated as the English New Year because the calendar which they are following is called as English calendar. So based on that, the year begins with January 1st month, and so this January 1st being the beginning of the year, people want have lot of expectations about the new year. They want the shortcomings of the previous year to be rectified on this year. So now let us just get into the topic and see what are the ways they celebrate the new year, and how we can make good outcomes out of New Year. One main thing which is followed all over the world globally is taking a New Year resolution, and we are also going to see country specific different ways of celebration and kind of culture which prevails there, and what the kind of belief that people have about New Year as well in the same video. And to talk about my personal thing about New Year and this New Year. I am going to take a resolution as I'll be posting more videos, and I will also start a series on my mother tongue Tamil poem called as poetry book called as Tirukkural by a poet called as Thiruvalluvar. He is a well-renowned poet, and his Tirukkural was preserved by a British collector, and I will talk about that story as well on the for day of Thiruvalluvar Day. That is one day celebrated in January, and it will be mostly after the Pongal holidays or come along with the Pongal holidays. So I will talk. I will make a separate video on that, and after that I will be covering this. Tirukkural has about some 365 topics, and it has about some three chapters for spiritual life, that is moral life, and how to earn money and how to be happy. So these are the three main chapters, and I will be mostly speaking about how to make money and how to live a moral life on the upcoming days, and I will be covering each topic will have about 10 lines, 10 different poetries, which will be having 4 words and 3 words. That's the kind of a structure it has, and I will talk in detail about that, and I will be releasing that series as well, and my insurance series which was pending, that also will be released. And from all my viewers, I want you all to take one resolution, that is that you will share my videos in your WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, and ask your friends and relatives to subscribe. So that's something, a resolution I want from your side. It'll be very selfish, but still I want you to do that. And now let us talk about what is New Year resolution. In New Year, people take a commitment that they will do a task or get rid of a bad task they were performing in their life throughout the previous days. For example, smoking. Smoking is injurious to health. Smoking causes cancer. And liquor drinking, most mainly alcohol or vodka. These are called as liquors, and there are also other types of drugs. So consumption of these kinds of drugs will spoil one's health, will affect his genetics, will cause cancer and a lot of other deadly diseases to him. So during New Year, you can take a resolution that you will get rid of your bad habits like this, or telling lies, making illegal income, money laundering, or stealing, those kinds of habits. If you have any, get rid of that. And also child pornography, which is being serious offense throughout the world, and now in India, in Tamil Nadu, they are taking serious actions against child pornography. So if you are into that kind of bad habits, also get rid of that. Apart from that, what I will personally suggest you is, I also posted for a poll about New Year resolution. Will you take it? And some people, I got very few response, and the responses were like, some people take it but they never follow it. They have never, in any of the year they wouldn't have followed it. Some people never take it knowing that they won't follow it. But this year I am going to take it. I have also given a word to you, so I will try to follow, and I will try to post many videos as well. And I didn't post a video for Christmas because I was sick, and on the previous day I went to my native, and that's when I videographed the decorations in my home and posted it. So this is my going to be my New Year special. And so coming to the second part, I have talked about what is New Year and what is New Year's resolution. The second part is how it's celebrated all over the world. In India is a country with very different culture, and English is brought in by the British. So there are still people who believe on ancient, lifestyle, say that English New Year shouldn't be celebrated, but still it's celebrated commonly. And what I will suggest is avoid roaming out on midnight. The main reason I felt sick is missed out to wear my over jacket. I have a bike riding specialist over jacket. I used to wear it whenever I come on nights. I had a Christmas party and it ended up by 9 p.m. That's a fair enough time. And that's a company party. And for the first time, I sang a song, Tamil song. I also thought of singing the same song for you for Christmas. But unfortunately, as I felt sick, I thought of recording that itself, that got missed out. And after that, I felt sick, so I was unable to sing a song. And now only my throat is functioning to a normal level, and I am wearing my reading specs because I won't be able to wear cooling glass and see now. I am that much weak, but still I don't want to miss out a New Year speech. And already, as I told you, uh, to talk about I just messed up. Okay, to talk about this New Year in celebration in India, people go out on streets on odd timing. They want to be on street with their friends, gathering, shouting. Avoid drinking, please. Please don't drink and drive. It's an offense, and also you don't have a right to risk others' life as well. Someone in your pillion sheet, and also girls avoid being out on midnights. It's not safe in India. It's not safe all over the world. Women are more vulnerable in the society still. So don't think that this person is speaking against because of speakers like this Joel John, the Mahatma Gandhi's dream freedom. When a woman wears jewels and goes alone on midnight, that's the day we get real freedom. That kind of freedom will never come. But if that kind of a crime rate is there, if there are no crimes reported at all, or no crimes happen at all, not reported, crimes has to be reported to control them as well, then we can go for that. But still roaming out and saying that there are a lot of people and racing your bikes on New Year, please do avoid that. I know that many of you won't like this kind of a speech, but still I request you not to risk your life and the life of others. So it's a humble request from my side, please do take that into consideration. And apart from that, a lot of people celebrate at their religious places, or they most of them have a very good texting habit. WhatsApp group, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, everywhere they will text it. So when you text it this time, please do send my video as well to your friends, so that get me some more subscribers. And I'm still struggling to get out income out of my YouTube, so please help me that. That's another one New Year request I place it to you, and ask them to subscribe as well. So that kind of wishing happens. And apart from that, in Christianity they have a belief that the Protestant churches will be from 11:30 and it will end based on the service timing. So it's like we have to thank God. Then the 31st end of the day itself, there will be one special service for thanking God for preventing us and safeguarding us throughout the year. So then on midnight, collectively when the 12 strikes, they will start the next prayer. They will thank God for the 31st for the previous year, and then they will start praising Him for the New Year, and requesting Him to bless on the New Year as well. This is how Christians will go, and Muslims and Hindus as well. They will have special prayers, but it will be on the daytime. And this is how the New Year celebration goes in India. And if you talk about other countries, I will start it from a place called, as usual, Denmark. In Denmark, what people do is they have the habit of collecting the dishes throughout the year. That is the tray in which they serve food and others. They will collect these trays. And what they do is during end of New Year comes, the previous year trays, they will throw it out of their windows. The person who breaks a lot of trays is found meant to be the happiest person. He is having a lot of friends, and his life is being peaceful. And this is a kind of a psychological therapy. They say that when you are so angry, if you break out something, your angry levels will come down. But please don't make it as a habit. It's not good to break things. It's to be good to be creative. You can watch my fish videos. go to my YouTube channel, and there are a lot of fish videos that will give you peace of mind. But still, it's a psychological therapy, so that belief comes in here. And also, when those who have a lot of friends only will have a lot of dishes, as they would have served for many times. So that also comes along with the type of practice there. And apart from that, the next one will be about France. In France, there is a belief that the noise will move out the evil spirits. So what they do is they ban out crackers. There are a lot of sky rockets and lot of sky scrapers with crackers. They ban it. They make the street noisy by shouting and greeting their friends. So they believe that that will take away the bad spirits out of the person. And also the first person who enters their home, his arrival and what the kind of message he brings in will symbolize how the new year will be. That's the kind of a belief the French has. Now then next one will be with the Italy. The Italians, what they do is they will throw out all their old and junk things out of their windows on New Year. In Tamil New Year, that is Pongal, that is one day before that called as Bogi. I am from India and I am born in a state called Tamil Nadu. They do have a different side of setup. Coming Jan 14th or 13th will be a Pongal day. 14th or 15th will be a Pongal day, and 13th or 14th will be a Bogi day. In Bogi day, they will burn out all the waste. Likewise, the Italian people, they have the habit of throwing out all their waste out of their window, and they feel that if they do it on the midnight, all the old troubles will be over, and fresh things, good things will start up on the New Year day. And the Japan people have the habit of ringing the bells in 108 different sounds, and also there is a belief that this ringing of bells will bring in a good luck into their lives. And all the Japanese people will start laughing loud, so that they believe that this will bring a good luck. Laughing, that smile therapy. I have a saying that in my WhatsApp and some other social media accounts, that smile is the secret sword that secures your success, because that's a soul therapy. There are a lot of muscles which gets activated when you smile. So smile. Okay, so start smiling, but don't smile in a crazy way that people think you are mentally troubled. But smile whenever you speak, whenever you see a person, smile at him. That's when if you know the person. But in India mainly, don't go and smile at strangers; they'll think bad of you. Okay, so smile at people, greet them, and welcome them. That will bring in a good relationship between you. So laugh is a very good thing to do. It's an exercise as well, which turns on many of your muscles, and it creates a relaxation for you. So that kind of a smile therapy is done on Japan. And another one main country I like to talk about on this New Year is Venezuela. Peninsula, they wear yellow underwears. Yellow underwears, they think that brings up good luck to them. And also on midnight, they write lot of wish notes, and at the end of the night, they will burn it. They believe that that will bring a lot of good things to them. And to talk about this Venezuela, this year was a troubleful year for Venezuela people, and I am so sad about that, because in Venezuela there is some kind of political disturbance between the prime minister and the president, and on the elections as well. So Russia is supporting one party and the current ruling party, and they have sent their special forces to safeguard Venezuela government, and US is standing outside waiting to get in. So this was a kind of a situation, and Venezuela, it's a blessed country with lot of gold, silver, and natural resources, and like oil. So the main problem happened with the OPEC agreement on how much oil they have to export. Venezuela violated that. Because of that, there are a lot of financial sanctions. Financial sanctions are like financial restrictions on trade. So because of that, Venezuela economy got into a lot of trouble. So two things we have to understand: when the local people of a country fails to work, and they are mainly dependent on the amount of money deposited by that particular country's government on their bank account by virtue of sales of its natural resources, the country's self reliability or self survival power gets reduced. And as it's a country which is blessed with the natural resources and mainly gold, they were able to give it to the Russian people and get special forces for them, for safeguarding them. But the people's life is pathetic. They are suffering for food. They have gold. There was a saying that you cannot eat gold. You need food and natural resources. So uh, agriculture is very important. At the same time, this kind of world sanctions, economic sanctions, trade war, these kind of things are creating very bad impact. Please do understand, all are human beings. One or two misunderstandings will be there. For that, don't create a situation that your people starve and die. Be mercy upon them. Okay, fine. And the next one I want to talk about is about Philippines. Children jump 10 times, so they believe that if they jump much, they will grow much. And another one thing is that because of this, they will grow tall. And I like to talk about world politics as well. And we are in a situation that US is saying that they won't enter, they are not welcoming other people until it's very much required for US to have them on job. And also there were a lot of restrictions on visa and citizenships. Maybe in Australia, or you can, anyone who watches YouTube would have seen an ad that don't get into Australia without proper permission. You will be caught by the security guards and pilgrims. They call them as not pilgrim. Pilgrims are people who go on an religious tour, but religion is being one of the main reason for bringing in refugees. Refugees are people who are in lack of security for their life, and because of that reason they move to a nearby country in say for taking of proper shelter. But no government is ready to give shelter. They are always looking to send out the refugees. So I request to you, all the nations, all the leaders, my kind request is, please have mercy on humans. You may be supporting a group in your country, your citizens, but all are humans. So please think of that. Whatever you do to them, uh, have mercy on them. When I was thinking of this, I thought of, I am not talking about any particular country or nation. See, these are all divisions by virtue of language, by virtue of the previous war which happened and the boundaries fixed by UN, whatever it is. Whoever lives in any place of the world is a human being. Only still I know Canada came forward to give some refugees place, but the government in which is sending them out, which is killing them out. It's not about it. I don't want to miss. This was happened on Bangladesh. Within the same religion, I don't want to specify the religion, community, all those groups. Within the same religion, they are not accepting all of them equally. So there was a clash, and one particular set of people are being killed by the other people, and there is no law enforcement agency which is supporting them. So these people are moving out as pilgrims, and the nearby country which gives residence are also stopping them because they are itself suffering for employment, employing their citizens. At the time, this country came forward, Canada, and but this country, which is not able to secure these people, refused to send the people to Canada. So this is the kind of situation prevailing all over the world. So, but still, I also don't advise refugees to other countries. Even I cannot bear the AC cold or the winter cold. I am coughing, and so please, wherever the man is born, wherever he has lived, they got used with that weather, culture, the way they live. Why you want to trouble them in name of something which you think that it's so great of you, and why you want to push out some people, or why you want to fight with some people? So those kinds of attitudes, please stop it with this year. Let this new year be a year of humanity, where even if he is from another nation, we will let us think him as our beloved brothers and sisters, all are human beings. So with that aim, let's live it. Let's live a pleasant life. And so also there are a lot of other countries which are at war, which are where wars are coming up. So UNO has to take ample efforts to bring in peace. UNO is having a system of voting. They will count the votes. How many of them says that UNO should interfere and stop the war? That's the member nations. Then only they will go and stop the war. Member nations should have a Any nation who is a member in UNO should have an attitude that no human should be hurted. Until that mindset is there, and you want to count your votes, when you nations, by virtue of your power and by virtue of your status, financial status, armed forces, wants to rule the people, human beings are dying. So have mercy on that. It's a humble request from my side. This is not to blame any particular country, religion, or any group of people. This is just a request, so that let a situation comes, let all human be safeguarded wherever he is, and his basic needs be met by the society. The society, I say it as one word, not particular about any nation. And also people before moving for security reasons also, because there is terrorism, there is nation to nation spying activity. So because of that, every nation fears. I do agree with that, but still have mercy on innocent human beings. They are not soldiers. They are running out of fear, hearing the sound of bombs. They are running, risking their life. They have left all their shelter, properties, everything, and they were running out. To think of the refugees. Think of the innocent people who are dying because of the war. So let this new year be a year without any war, violence, or natural disaster like forest fire, tsunami, earthquakes, all those. Let this be a blessed and prosperous new year. That's how we all greet, right? Wish you a happy and prosperous new year. Prosperity and safety. I believe on a saying that love, life, and friendship are the greatest assets in the world. Let these assets be shown upon and be given and shared upon with all human beings. And it's time to say bye. And as usual, subscribe to my channel. Press the thumbs up symbol below my video. Press the share button. Share it in your Facebook, Twitter, what all social medias you see down. You can also go and search in Google for that social media. Create an account and share my videos, and also start using those social medias and help me to get a good income out of this YouTube. It's time to say bye. It's Joe Janji signing up from you. Bye.